Hey everybody, welcome back to the Joyful Candle on YouTube. My name is McKenna and thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Tonight I have a caramel sundaes haul that I'm really excited to unbox. So it's kind of been a whirlwind of a last 24 hours. So I'm just in my cozy clothes, I've got my glasses on, but I was really happy to see this. I had 4 boxes on my front porch from Caramel Sundays today. But to save a little bit of time, I did take them out of the big boxes and I did snip a couple of the new fragrances. All of the 4 wicks that I got, I have not opened yet. So some of those are new to me. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to start with a new fragrance. I ended up getting 8 2 wicks and 6 4 wicks. I went a little bit overboard. I actually was so proud of myself for staying within my budget, and then they ended up having a ton of scents that stayed in stock. And as you guys know, if you're Caramel Sundays regulars, that is not very normal for them. So I was like, I have to take advantage of some of these scents that have not sold out, and they were like in stock for days and days and days. So I placed a few different orders. I am missing, I'll just tell you guys now, I am missing the backup that I bought of the holiday. I believe it was missed in my shipment, so I should be getting that out to me tomorrow. If for some reason they don't have it in stock, I think they like save some for these sort of issues, but if for some reason they don't have it and I don't get it, it's okay. I have a backup of that scent, so I at least have it for next season. But I just loved it so much that I wanted another one. So we'll see what Sierra says tomorrow. She said that she was going to double check their inventory and get that out to me ASAP. Like I said, if it's not in stock, then it is what it is. What I'll probably do is if they end up refunding me for that, I'll put that towards this next restock for spring, because there are some awesome scents coming out for spring. So anyways, this took a little bit longer to get to me. I think it was just the timing of the holidays and when the launch was and whatever. So anyways, let's hop right in. So my first 2 wick, and I originally only got this in a 4 wick, and then I ended up just buying a backup of it when it was still in stock. And this is Buttermint Bark. So this has notes of creamed buttery mints, white chocolate, and frothy cream. Yum. So you really get that. The first thing I smelled was like a creamy mint, but then the chocolate really comes through in this. Now it is a white chocolate listed on the notes. For some reason, I am getting more of like a milky, like milk chocolate. I'm not upset with that at all. I do think I was expecting this to be a little bit more like a true buttermint. Now, buttermint bark definitely implies that there's like a chocolate base, like peppermint bark or, something like that. So that makes sense that I'm getting a little bit more chocolate than I was expecting. This is not like a true buttermint. This is different. It definitely has, it's almost like they use that same like hot cocoa base with like that frothy cream, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of mint. So this is actually really good for this time of year, I feel like. I originally had planned on only getting this in the 4 wick, but then I picked up a 2 wick. This, I might light this up. It's actually like kind of snowy and cold today, and so I might light this up because I feel like that would be kind of a good, it's like good vibes for that kind of stuff. So I like it. I was expecting it to be a little bit more like butterminty, I guess, but I still like it. So okay, next up, I had not opened this one yet, but I also have smelled this one before. And this is, I decided to get this in a 2 wick because I had this in a 4 wick already, but I thought that the label was really cute on this. And this is such a powerhouse that a 2 wick I'm sure is going to perform great. Crisp Country Apple. This is such a beautiful fragrance. If you guys like apple, this is a must. Notes of green leaves, crisp Macintosh apples, pear, and vanilla. This is the strongest apple fragrance I've ever smelled. Really, really, like, it's like a true crunchy, juicy apple. I feel like this leans a little bit more honey crisp than Macintosh, but that's just my opinion. Really, really nice. I think this would be beautiful for, I mean, I like apple a lot of the time, like throughout the year. Like, I like fresh apple, kind of like springy type season, but I also really like this for fall too. I feel like this would be a really good August scent. Maybe even like end of July. All right, camera, focus for me. So I'm happy to have that in my collection. I do feel like it was a little bit weird for them to release this scent when they did, because I like usually would say that this is more of like a summery type, like in summer transition into fall scent. But I decided to stock up on it, or just at least get a backup, because I do really like that scent, and they don't always restock that scent. So I decided to take my chance while I could. Okay, next up. And I did smell this one already, and I really like it. This is Salt and Cinnamon. This has notes of salted cranberry, warm wood, nutmeg, ginger, and sugar butter. This is really nice. This is really cozy and warm. This is, you do get the cranberry and the cinnamon right on the top, but I do also get a really pretty mixture of ginger and that nutmeg too. This is really, really unique. This is really cozy, kind of warm. I do get that like woody note as well. It's cozy, it's warm, you get that like comforting, cozy, warm smell, but the cranberry is really nice as well. Salted cranberry is what they describe it as. I do get a little bit of butter. Some people were saying that this was like really buttery to them. This is not as buttery to me as Salty Santa. Salty Santa was very buttery. This is more, I do actually get the cranberry on this. This is just a really, really beautiful blend. I think that this will be really great for like now, but also November, December. So I may, start to burn it now just to test it out, but then I'll probably save some of it for this coming like holiday season. Okay, next up is Pistachio Buttercream Waffles. I am so excited for this one because I actually loved the Halloween fragrance that they released this year, or last year, I guess. Pistachio Buttercream Waffles. This is supposed to be very, very similar, but the ratios were just changed a little bit. And I'm so glad that they made it more of like a year-round type fragrance. This is Belgian waffles, pistachio cream, buttercream icing, spices, and butter. I also think Halloween had some pumpkin in it. This does not. Oh my gosh, this is so good. You really get that creamy, sweet pistachio. Pistachio cream. I definitely get like a little bit of icing too. Then there's that, they do their waffle base just so, so well. That buttery, like delicious, crunchy on the outside, but kind of soft on the inside waffle. Yum. That is delightful. Absolutely delightful. I love pistachio fragrances, as I've said many times before. Caramel Sundays does pistachio the best. So, love, love, love. That's a great scent. I feel like this time of year, I like really gravitate towards gourmands. So that's going to be on my burning list. Okay, next up, and actually I think I already opened one of these. So I ended up actually getting 2 of pistachio peanut brittle in the 2-wick. Probably should have got it in the 4-wick, but it's okay. I keep like going back and forth between like the 4-wicks are awesome. They're a little bit harder to store though, and I'm like really trying to get through wax. So having too many 4 wicks can be kind of a downside for me. So anyways, I decided to go with 2 of the 2 wicks. Pistachio peanut brittle. This has notes of candied peanuts, woody vanilla, pistachio, vanilla brittle. Oh my gosh. This is so unique. You guys, if you like pumpkin peanut brittle from Bath and Body Works, if you liked their Nutty Little Christmas, this is fantastic. This is, you get the pistachio. That was kind of like my first initial sniff, but then you also get like this really warm, nutty peanut, almost kind of like a peanut butter, um, but also not really. Really, really delicious. Wow. I don't know how they do this. And they have that woody vanilla note in there, but I don't get a lot of woody. Like I almost just feel like it's like a deeper vanilla. And that mixed with the peanut is maybe what comes across as like a woody vanilla. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Absolutely beautiful. This is really nice. Like this is more springy as opposed to like I feel like the Nutty Little Christmas or the Charlie Brown Christmas one that had cranberry in that peanut note. That was a little bit deeper for the holidays, which makes sense. So good, honestly. Like this one and that one at the same time, burning would be really good. I may try that after I've tested this out a couple times. Yum. I really hope they bring that back because that's really good. Okay, this is the other new one that I tried. So this is, so I'm so far at 6 2-wicks here. This is salted caramel apple crunch. Now, as you guys know, I started purchasing caramel sundaes in 2024. Was it 2024? I actually think I tried them in 2023, but then ended up like consistently purchasing like the end of 2024 and then all of 2025. I think that they had a scent called ginger apple. Okay, sorry, I had a little visitor there. So anyways, what I was saying is salted caramel apple crunch is the other one that I picked up. So this has notes of baked apples, ginger butter, cinnamon sugar, and pie crust. I get so much ginger in this. It does have a really pretty like apple spice type note in there. I don't get a ton of pie crust, so I'm curious to see if that's going to come out when burning. I'm honestly surprised that they named this caramel apple. I get ginger apple. Like it almost would have been better named ginger apple crunch. But I'm curious because what I was saying is I'm not totally sure on the history, but I swear that they used to have a scent called like ginger apple or something like that. And I'm wondering if this is kind of like the same or if it was, mixed off of that or something. Because I get a lot of ginger. It's almost like giving like an effervescent type because of the ginger. I don't know, maybe I'm delusional, I'm not sure. A little bit of butter, like it's nice. I think this is more of like an early fall type fragrance for me. I can't bring myself to burn this now. The ginger is nice though. I'm just such a seasonal burner. I think honestly, if I were to pull this out in like the apple cider spice or apple cider cake from Kringle, maybe those would complement each other. But I'm just like not really in the mood for those scents, so I'm probably gonna save that. Okay, and then I did get a backup of my beloved Winter Woods, which everyone seems to be loving, which I'm so happy because I feel like this scent did not get the love that it deserved. This is Winter Woods. This has notes of fir needles, baked apples, cinnamon, cedarwood, and birch. This smells more tree heavy to me this year. Interesting. I wonder if they tweaked the formula. This, I get a lot of cedarwood and more fir. Wow, interesting. I'd have to put these side by side. I feel like my winter woods from last year was much more of a like had more a little bit more apple and cinnamon. It's really nice. It's I mean it's beautiful. It smells like a tree scent, but this smells different to me. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think because I mean I like it. It just smells more like a basic tree scent to me than the original winter woods, which was way more elevated. And I actually have it over here. I'll have to smell them side by side. I feel like the blend is slightly different. We'll have to see if that changes while burning. I like it, but I was not actually really expecting that. Someone did tell me that they smelled more birch in theirs than years past, but that's interesting. I was not expecting that. Okay, so I'm not going to go through the notes on some of these just because they are the same scents but in 4-wick version. But I did want to show you guys. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. What I may do is like keep some of these in these boxes so that I can store them a little bit easier. Might actually save some because I have some 4-wicks that from Christmas that I did not get through that I need to store. Okay, so this is pistachio buttercream waffles. Absolutely delicious. Hi, Rocky. I know, it smells like waffles, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, yum. Oh, so good. Okay, so this has kind of like a grayish label. I actually love the label so much on the 2-wick. Oh my gosh, it's so comforting. Yum. Okay, so I'm going to put that back. I'll just read the notes if you guys missed it the first time. Belgian waffles, pistachio cream, buttercream icing, spices, and butter. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, oh my gosh. You guys can probably like see what I have in the background. Maybe not. I have that like cinematic mode on, so this one is, I can smell it coming out of the box. It's so freaking good. Sorry guys, I forgot that they like double pack these. Otherwise I probably would have taken these out already. But holy yum. Oh my gosh. Milk and Fruit Loops. If you guys didn't see the box, this literally smells like heaven. So strong. It smells exactly like a box of Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh. Let me show you guys. You guys, even if you don't like cereal scents, take a chance on this and try the 2-wick because it is very fruity. It has a really pretty cereal note as well. But this is freaking fantastic. Wow. Notes of orange, tangy cherry, Saturday morning cartoons, and vanilla. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with this scent. This one is pretty cherry forward. Freaking delicious. It is so strong. Like this is wafting out of the box. I've had this scent before, obviously. But seriously, you guys try it if you've never done that. Tried that one before. I don't know when it's going to be coming back. Hopefully next restock. Sometimes they will restock it again. Okay, so that's Milk and Fruit Loops. I'm trying to keep these somewhat organized here. What I'm probably going to do is peel the sticker off of this and put it on here. And then I'll probably store some other of my 4-wicks in the box that's surrounding it. Okay, I caved. I was not planning on this, you guys. So stupid. I really just had a lapse in judgment, but okay, holiday sweets I enjoyed a lot. It's more of a basic cinnamon bun fragrance, so it's not like anything super crazy different, but it's really good. And I have a feeling they're not going to come back with this version of this scent, so I just went for it while it was still in stock. I'm trying to like shake them out of the box. Sorry, I was trying to not have to do this on camera, but I forgot that they're double boxed in here. Which is why Caramel Sundays is the best, because they take their packing very seriously. Yum. Just a beautiful cinnamon bun. Absolutely gorgeous. Don't let the vanilla pine notes scare you. I mean, this is stunning. Oh, yum. Notes of warm cinnamon buns, gooey marshmallows, sweet vanilla pine. I don't get a ton of pine, but I do feel like I get some of that vanilla and maybe like a tiny, tiny little bit of pine. I feel like when this is burning, it does not come out pine-like at all. Oh my gosh, it's so like intoxicating. It's like sweet cinnamon. This is perfect for January. It just smells like the most delicious cinnamon bun ever. Yes, I'm so actually happy that I got that. This little wick is kind of buried in here. To pull it out. There we go. Saved it. It was kind of flipped over into the wax. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm actually kind of glad I got that now. Even if they don't come back out with scents, they usually come back out with something similar or something just as good, but that's the hard part with like a small business. I mean, even with Bath and Body Works too, like you don't know like what they're going to bring back and what they're not. So whatever, life's too short, guys. Just, I mean, be within reason, but enjoy your life. Okay, that one, super happy about that one. So I'll have to peel those labels off. Okay, this one is new to me, so I have 3 left here. Yeah. Hopefully this is still, sorry guys, I feel like my mic is just getting annihilated right now. Okay, this smells really good. This is, wow, this is very strong. This is going to be perfect for this time of year. Oh my gosh. Yum. Cookie Butter Blondie. Yum, 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 you guys. Now, I do have the truffle butter cookie sitting over there. I'll have to smell these side by side. This has notes of rich cookie butter, white chocolate, baked cookie crust, and steamed vanilla. Wow, this is strong. Like really strong. I can see the oils like kind of coming up. Wow. Why am I getting like a ginger note? Maybe my nose is tainted. I don't know. Maybe it's the cookie butter and the spices kind of like coming to the top that's creating that vibe. This is very strong. I do get a little bit of white chocolate. I have a feeling the cookie crust is going to come out more when this is burning. I mean, it smells exactly like the notes. I get a little bit of vanilla milk. I get a lot of that cookie butter just right on the top. A little bit of that chocolate, and I get some spice notes in there. So we'll see how that ends up actually performing. Okay. Sweet. All right, next we'll end with the one I have not smelled yet. Okay, this is Buttermint Bark in the 40 ounce. I wanted to see, I couldn't remember what color they made the label. So I really wanted to see that. Ooh, It smells really strong. It smells a little bit more minty. We'll see. This one has way more mint than the 2-wick. So interesting. Oh yeah, I knew that it was this label. I knew that. Buttermint bark. Wow, that's so intriguing to me. This smells way more minty. I like this better. This smells more mint. So creamy buttermint, white chocolate, frothy vanilla cream. I'm definitely getting more mint on this pour. Now, I will say you do still get a chocolatey note. But I get more like white chocolate. Yum. A little bit of that vanilla cream. Absolutely stunning. I like this better. I get more mint. I still like the other one too, so maybe once that one burns, it'll kind of mix a little bit better. But I definitely am getting more mint in that pour. It's kind of funny how that works. Okay, last but not least, this was also a impulse purchase. I was not planning on getting this, and then it was still in stock, and I was like, what is happening? I need to get this. I really liked how they did mahogany marshmallow. So this is mahogany pecan. Ooh. Can smell that pecan note. Oh my gosh. Yum. Okay, so this has notes of warm mahogany, sugar-coated pecans, vanilla butter, maple leaf, and warm Belgian bread. Okay, yum. Now, I will say, it's really interesting comparing this one and mahogany marshmallow. Mahogany marshmallow has way more marshmallow than mahogany. Like the ratio between the two, way more marshmallow. I get more mahogany in this. Now, I don't mind that because I think their mahogany is really good and it's very warm and delightful. It's not too intense. I really do get like that pecan note. My friend Drew was saying that this reminded him of a sexy man eating waffles. Smells like pecan waffles. I kind of do get that vibe. The pecan is kind of creating that like pumpkin pecan waffles type vibe. Not to an extent though that I would say that this need to be burned in fall. Like I could burn this now. Really pretty pecan note. I would definitely say that the mahogany is a little bit more intense compared to mahogany marshmallow. But I like it. So I do get a lot of that like vanilla butter too. Like that buttery, like a little bit of a spice. Maybe the maple leaf. Really pretty blend. I don't know, you guys. They have a way with their blends that is just really unlike any other candle company that I've tried. Caramel sundaes, you guys are the best. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will probably not do another video. I'm waiting on one candle that was missed, the holiday, and I was waiting on a laundry soap as well. So I ended up getting the sea salt laundry soap. I've really been liking the laundry soap that I have now with them. That's in Luxe Linen. So I decided to pick up another one of those because those kind of popped back in stock after the launch. Guys, I way overdid it, but this next launch is going to be insane because there's so many good scents coming out. So I really need to start prioritizing burning my soy wax. That's kind of where I'm at. I'm ready to kind of get through some things in my collection and really enjoy. I feel like I'm reaching for Caramel Sundaes candles more and more. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Please consider subscribing if you are new to my channel. It helps me out a ton. Please hit that like button and that notification bell. That also helps me out a lot. So I talk about all things candles, all things home fragrance, and a little bit of body care here and there on this channel. And that's all I have for you guys. So I will see you in the next video, and make sure that you have on your calendars the February restock for Caramel Sundays is February 8th. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.